Hey folks, it is Saturday, February 10th. The time is 2:09 p.m. and I am here at Union Station in downtown Toronto. And I wasn't planning on starting recording a video from here. I was making my way over to Chinatown and I thought I would take line 1 all the way down to Union from Eglinton and then back up on the university side to St. Patrick's Station. I was unaware that there is no subway service this weekend between St. Andrew Station and St. George Station. So what I decided to do was get off here at Union and walk up to Chinatown.
Report any suspicious activity.
So my plan was to start here, all the way down,
if you see something,
up,
say something.
and then get off here and then walk to Chinatown. And the reason for that is it is Lunar New Year weekend.
The TTC takes your safety very seriously in the event of an emergency. Speak to a staff member, use the emergency alarm on board a train, or TWA button or payphone on the onboard. You can also report concerns using the Safe TTC app.
And there's a look into Brookfield Place and the Path Network. It is unusually quiet here this weekend.
There's no subway service on the portion of line 1 between St. George and St. Andrew Station. Travelers, customers traveling downtown west of Gun Street can transfer to certain Dundas Station or
And the fresh scent of urine is quite strong. It's rather gross, but it's impossible to ignore. Welcome back to Toronto, I guess. This is the first pre-recorded video I've made since coming back from Thailand a few days ago. I did a live stream last night. And this is Bay Street. And it is unseasonably warm at just 9 degrees Celsius. And yesterday was the warmest day on record in something like 86 years. It hit 15 degrees. There's a look south, down Bay Street into the South Core District. And this is the south end of the Financial District. And I'm currently walking west on the south side of Front Street West. Union Station on the left with the CN Tower looming behind. And the Royal York Hotel on the right.
It's beautiful. It's not cold, it's not hot.
She just said it best. It's beautiful, not cold, not hot. It's a very pleasant day. So I think I'll make my way up to Dundas and Beverley Street And I'll start recording my Lunar New Year through Chinatown walk, which I'll probably upload before this one. I did not mean to do that. I'm still very much jet lagged. Normally after a few days I'm sleeping somewhat normally, but that hasn't been the case this time. I only got a couple of hours of sleep again last night. That's York Street on the right, and just beside it is the foot of University Avenue. Maybe I'll just keep moving along Front Street for a few more blocks. I'll be back in this area in a few weeks for the 2024 Canadian Auto Show at the Metro Convention Center, which is coming up. Last year I did a live stream there on Media Day. I also recorded a video through there. It was pretty neat, even though this isn't really a driving focused channel. It's still a great event to attend, and I'm looking forward to it, so do stay tuned for auto show coverage. And this new tower here has been in the news. Apparently it lights up at night in such a way that some have taken issue with it. It's an old-fashioned row of taxis. I've noticed Lyft and Uber becoming more and more expensive lately. I know a few people that have reverted back to grabbing cabs just because they're generally the same cost or less, and arguably more convenient. In Thailand, we were using a service called Bolt, which seems to be impossibly cheap for what it offers. They have another service called Grab, which is their more mainstream rideshare that's taken over from Uber. And Simcoe Place there used to be the tallest building in this part of downtown at just over 500 feet, but it's since been dwarfed by several neighboring towers. And we're at Lower Simcoe Street. Falling ice, there hasn't been much of that to worry about this year. There's the Metro Convention Center on the left. All right, maybe I'll head north up John Street up to Queen. And I'll figure it out from there. $6 for a beef hot dog. I remember when it used to be half of that. There's the Ritz-Carlton. Right next to it, the headquarters of the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. And this is John Street. Turn left here and head over to a number of major tourist attractions. The CN Tower, the Sky Dome, Ripley's Aquarium. There's also the Rec Room, the Roundhouse, and the Steam Whistle Brewery, all in one close area. Looks like the hot dogs here are only $5. And we'll look up towards the Sky Dome, and spring training is just getting underway, so it won't be long until there's Major League Baseball action going on. I think they'll come up and play a few exhibition games. And this is north up the west side of John Street. There's South Street Burger, which I believe used to be owned by New York Fries. I'm gonna have to get out and make a e-bike or scooter video soon if this weather keeps up. See a lot of people out riding, not even wearing gloves, which is quite rare for February. This is the entertainment district, as it's just west of the financial district. This would be Wellington Street West.
So if it was small, yeah.
Johnny Strides.
That's me.
How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Am I in the stream or?
Video, yeah.
Oh, video. Where are you going this time? Maybe we should cross the
I'm
road.
going up to Chinatown. I was going to take the subway there, but
I'm a big fan of yours. I see all the. I always watch your videos online.
awesome. Well,
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
to meet you.
Yeah, you too. So where are you going this way? Just down here, is it?
I'm going up to Beverly and Dundas, and I'm going to make a video for Lunar New Year.
Nice one. Well, keep up the good work.
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm from Ireland originally.
I was gonna
but
guess
I've been
that,
living here
but-
for the last 8 years. So
Oh,
during the
awesome.
pandemic, you were the height of my.
Awesome. Well, nice to meet you. Cheers. Friendly viewer from Ireland who's been here for 8 years. A lot of people started watching the channel during the pandemic. Well, he didn't meet me as much as the ghost of me. I am running on autopilot. Look along Mercer Street. Where the Second City used to be located. And this is King Street West. And the city has recently deployed some traffic cops, not official cops, to keep the transit priority corridor running more smoothly. Apparently that's been a massive success. And where that Starbucks is, used to be a Tim Hortons. And just to the left is a stretch of King Street known as Restaurant Row. Just on the left side of the street here. There's La Carnita, popular taco restaurant. And one of my favorite new towers to pop up. It's refreshing to see a building that's not all clad in glass. And once upon a time, there used to be a very old school Fox and the Fiddle here, built, or that was located in an old house. That building was expropriated to make way for this condo, or it was bought out, I'm not sure which one. And a much trendier Fox and the Fiddle appeared at the base of the new building.
Call her and be like, girl, just pick one and I'll plan the rest.
And we are at Adelaide Street. There's a Hooters. Shorts and a t-shirt. Welcome to February in Canada. There's people out in a patio. This is like some bizarro version of winter. I wonder if something's finally happening with that old Jack Astor's property there. This used to be a Milestones on the left. This whole building is doomed for redevelopment. A couple of towers of 39 and 40 stories. I remember when they built this in the 90s. It was the home of the famous Players Paramount Theater. It used to be a Chapters books right on this corner. This is the heart of the old clubbing district. Nice skies today for February. And this is Queen Street West coming up. And straight ahead is Grange Park. This area is always busy on weekends. Well, weekdays too, for that matter. It's one of the busiest stretches in the city.
Pretty sure on the first of all. Like Sunday, Monday,
You don't want to have chocolate.
Made it to Beverley Street. I kind of don't want to go north here. It's so busy and vibrant on Queen Street. But I'll stick to the plan. And we'll head up to Dundas. In Toronto, a lot of the activity is focused on the major corridors, and then when you go on an offshoot like this, things get much quieter. Things are a little different in Montreal. Neighborhoods tend to not be so focused around just one stretch or a main corridor like they are here. And this is Grange Park on the right, and it seems like a pretty nice day. Let's take a long cut through the park over to McCaul Street, then I'll head up to Dundas and we'll walk past the art gallery. That is the back side of the art gallery right there. Off-leash zone. That odd tabletop-like structure looming is the Ontario College of Art and Design. That was designed by Will Aslop. It was quite controversial at the time. In the summer, this place is full of people just having picnics, and some covertly and some not so much, drinking adult beverages. It's a really lively and bustling park.
You're not sure? You're not sure?
Yeah, I'm regretting wearing this coat. It is quite nice out. And we're heading up McCaul Street.
Yeah, we're only planning for 2 hours. That costs $50 man. That costs $50.
There's a great food court in there at Village by the Grange. So my original plan was to start at St. Patrick's Station, which is off to the right here, and record my way over into Chinatown and check out some of the Lunar New Year activity. See the sign there, Chinatown. Go left. Well,
I think so.
I don't know if that was a viewer or not, but either way, friendly person. That's, of course, the Art Gallery of Ontario on the left.
No, we're here. Don't worry. We're not going anymore.
That little kid was whining to go home now. Such a beautiful day. Should be wanting to stay out. Just on the other side of Beverley Street here is Chinatown. And you should be able to find that video I'm about to record up on the channel. By the time you see this one, I'll probably get that one up tomorrow. It's a bit more timely. Oh well, I hope you enjoyed this one, starting at Union Station, making my way up to the Art Gallery of Ontario and the start of Chinatown. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. If you wish to support the channel, there's links to my Patreon and YouTube channel membership down below. I have an Instagram account at Johnny Strides, and there is a super thanks button appearing down below the video if you wish to say thanks that way. Anywho, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you in the next one. Yoink.